Hey, it's me, Sonic the
It's
Hedgehog.
me, Tails.
You get no bitches.
What the fuck?
Absolutely none.
I'm sorry.
Even if you did, you'd have no idea what to do with them.
Thank you so much, Dizzy to Biggie Mizzy Glizzies, for letting me know. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Corey Taylor's used tampon. I appreciate it. I don't know how I don't know, Giyu's ass eater. I'm sorry for not knowing Breaking Bad theme song. Thanks for letting me know Five Nights with Some Bitches. Thank you for letting me know Mom Gobbler 2000.
Okay, maybe it's just an ADHD thing.
The trend with the sound, you know the sound. So pointless to me because if I heard any sound, I would turn my head.
Like, you could say the most boring thing and I would still turn my head.
AP calculus. What'd you say?
Got a big old booty, yeah. Twerk, yeah. Twerk, yeah. Let me.
Wow, if I had a nickel for every time I was doomed by a puppet, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
Okay, what am I watching? How did I end up here? These are many questions I ask myself on videos you guys tag me in. What is this person attempting to... Why is it a giant cookie head? Why did it just touch its face? And now it's slicing this pastry sheet. Oh wow, it's becoming very realistic. It's becoming kind of... Oh wow. What kind of gloopy syrup is this? Why are we spreading it all over the pie? What is up with the flaky crusts? Why do we continue this activity? What is happening here? I am lost, but I will keep watching. Oh wow, it was trying to recreate its face. Oh wow, please don't tell me you are going to eat your face. That is kind of terrifying. But continue this activity. Oh!
Hora recently found out she might be pregnant. Can you help her find a pregnancy test? Alright, vámonos! First we need to locate what aisle the pregnancy tests are in. Hora. These aren't the pregnancy tests. Can you say I'm gonna be a MILF in Spanish? Bad Hora. Hora would fail that. Found it!
Holy crap! みんなやばい、なんなんだこの騒ぎ。ジャンク、説明してください。みんななんかいきなりここに来たなんです。嘘にお前の仕業なんですよ、これ。そんじゃないです。その嘘をやめて。
僕たちの言葉を聞いてください。
いや、まずお前なんで裸なの？変態なのかよ。
変態じゃないです。おじさん聞いてくれ。
おじさん、僕たちはただ僕のいや、進撃の巨人ミルナです。彼は巨人です。
俺の家で。
だって、ジャックがどうけていたから。
これは俺のみんな、ちょっと、誰ちよ。何だ、ファ
Calling my BF whatever this lands on.
Hi, little meat. That's my name, don't wear it out.
Somebody told me non-binary people don't exist. But I found this thing in my closet.
I like bread.
You need to learn how to cook.
Yeah, it's an important life skill.
For your husband. Because if you don't know how to cook, you'll never get a husband. If you never get a husband, you'll never have kids. And if you never have kids, you'll never have a purpose. And if you don't have a purpose, you will end up alone, shriveled up like a dry, crusty, untouched prune.
Or I could be a hoe.
Saying the first word that comes to mind. Ready? Dick.
You are chasing a woman with a used vagina, a disrespectful mouth.
Is you a wife hater? Say you ain't get pussy all month, it'd be a time saver. Now I don't usually interrupt, that ain't in my nature. You probably still can't get no bitch even if I paid her. Small dick energy, head so blown like Kennedy. Can't even see how you can be so fucked up fundamentally. Mentally the enemy, and I can't find the remedy, cause I believe the problems that your dick don't ding-a-ling-a-ling. Small dick, little man, fight it if you can, but I can't. Small dick, little man, fight it if you can, but I can't.
What are you doing?
I'm making sure it's put long. Your dad.
내 배기양 꺾임 힘들면 잠깐만 말하지 뭐 랩도 튀기슈 freaky가 오면 난 훗 이건 예상 밖 이럴 땐 실눈캐처럼 시구서 넘겨 smile 그래 뭐뭐 그래 뭐뭐 그래 뭐뭐 그래
You are very beautiful. Oh, I like the black girls. You know, you like the hip hop, like the Kendrick Lamar. You know.
Be for real, bro. Are you kidding me right now?
Do you know how to do the twerking? You know, the Beyonce, the da 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 da. You know, the twerking. You know.
Please, are you serious? You're just saying that because I'm black, right?
Yes. We could be the Wiz Khalifa. You know the Wiz Khalifa. We could be the black and yellow, black and yellow, black and.
He want a brand new homie, cause all of my homies smoking. Pop your shit, twin. Chicks in the back talking. I say beat, you say beat, beat. I say beat, you say beat that bitch ass. Guess what? K-I-C-K-Y-O-A-S-S. Oh yes. K-I-C-K-Y-O-A-S-S. Oh yeah.
We've been waiting for you in a while. Why did you late? Why did you late? Why did you late? What does that sound? What? I'm done, bro. I'm done. God, you died. How did I died? I died. That's our kid? God damn, what happened to you? He looks older than me. He looks like he can buy alcohol with no ID required. I have no idea what you just said there, but I think that you were cussing at me. I'm a family-friendly channel. Wait, your lazy ass couldn't walk? I could have ran here. It would have saved me like $10. Elevator? I swear. I swear, I'm gonna shove my foot so far up your ass that I am going to feel last night's dinner when I put it right in your bunghole. Real slick, the blind man saw you and ran off. What? The blind man saw me and ran off? Are you sick? How did the blind man see me? How did the blind man see me? She pulled me out of bed and slapped me with a bat? I should pull down my pants and slap you with my dick. What should I name you? Give the dog a name. Peanut or Dun? Oh no, Dun is the name of the dog. Oh no, I can actually name the dog. And oh yeah, the tables have turned, you McBitch! Who am I? What am I? No, wait. What? She bitch slapped me while I'm flying in the air on some fairy tale shit? But one of my biggest pet peeves, or not pet peeves, but something that really bothers me is shitting in public. God damn! If you can't stand my jokes, then fuck out my face. Aww. So sad. Poor F. Is what I would say if I was a little bitch.
So I just found out that our entire air traffic control system is currently being held together by duct tape, a wish, and a prayer. You know, air traffic control, that thing that keeps planes from, I don't know. Crashing! Hey everyone, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, you know what fucking time it is, bitch! It's time for the Daily Scream! The Trump administration seems to be completely unbothered by the fact that our entire air traffic control system is currently crumbling faster than a Nature Valley bar. Controllers across the country are filing report after report, being like, hey, we just lost contact with multiple planes that are mid-air again! And the Federal Aviation Administration, now run by Trump's team, is like, aw, sucks. Allow me to show you a calendar of how frequent air traffic control outages are. So clearly, this isn't just like a one-off glitch. The entire system is so old it makes rotary phones look futuristic. For perspective, we're currently using radios and radar from the early 90s. And even backup systems are failing. Babe, my iPhone has had more updates than the current air traffic control systems we have in place. Meanwhile, the Trump administration has made zero investments, no funding. They have no public plan. They just shrug while people guiding thousands of planes have to sit there and play a guessing game of, I wonder what this plane altitude is right now. Hope it doesn't crash into the ground. This year alone, there have been air traffic control outages almost every single day. But the Trump administration is ignoring every single warning, even as air traffic controllers beg them to do something before somebody dies. Politics aside, we're literally dealing with common sense here. Planes need to be able to talk to one another. Controllers need to be able to see where planes are. So yeah, if you're planning a trip this summer, have fun. But maybe, if you can, pack a parachute in your carry-on. Because the administration in charge of keeping you safe on an airplane doesn't really give a fuck, girl.
We are in 2025 and somehow our teachers are still assigning group projects. It's like this shit will be worth half of your grade and you get matched with
dumb and fucking dumber
as your partners. It's even worse when you get paired with people who are super antisocial. You know, you'll make the group chat and you'll say, hey guys, when we get together to, work on the school project.
And it's just fucking crickets.
It's like, well,
fuck me,
I guess. I'll just sit here with my fucking
thumb up my ass
while I wait for us to put this off till the last day before it's due. Or even worse, when you get matched with someone who either doesn't show up to class, doesn't have text, or doesn't have email. It's like, now what the fuck do you want me to do? You want me to fucking write you a letter and have the fucking
pigeon on my arm deliver it to you?
Like, how the fuck am I supposed to communicate with you? And don't even get me started on getting paired with the popular kids, because they'll start asking, yo bro, why are you so quiet?
Maybe because I don't fucking like you guys.
Like, if I ask you to do your part of the project and you start hitting me with excuses like, oh, well, I have so much work for this class and that class, and it's like,
shh. My brother. Look at my face.
Look at it. Does it look like I give a fuck?
It's like, hey, fuck nuts.
You think you're the only person in this group that has other shit to work on? No, you aren't. I would rather be doing anything but this project right now. Like, literally anything. Like I wouldn't mind getting
oiled up and clapped from the back right now instead of
working on this. And when the group is dividing work, I don't want to hear a fucking peep about, oh, well, I've got the intro, the title, and the conclusion slides.
No.
No, you fucking don't. It takes about, I don't know,
10 seconds to do each of those.
That doesn't qualify as actual work. And may the Lord above prevent this situation from happening, but God forbid I do the entire project because your lazy ass couldn't do anything.
Don't claim it as your own work.
And lastly, if you're one of those people who puts anything but the highest score or the highest accolades on the peer review sheet,
fuck you and everything you stand for.
so that I could hold you tight.
And get Shiro Kwanzaa? No way! Oh, okay, I think you're a little dense. I really don't like all this talk you have in the present tense. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So listen here, buddy, it's all just a big fantasy you see inside of your head. No! So just say goodbye.
Whatever.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
This time last week here on this show, we brought you the story of a high school junior, an honor student, a standout volleyball player, the drummer in the high school band. He goes to Milford High School in Massachusetts. His name is Marcelo. And we brought you the story of the most unusual graduation day at Milford High last weekend when the kids graduated. They went through the graduation ceremony and then they all marched with their families and with all the teachers and all the rest of the kids from school. They all marched down to Milford Town Hall to protest for Marcelo because Trump's immigration agents had stopped him while he was driving to volleyball practice with his high school teammates. They had pulled him over. They arrested him, and the whole dang town of Milford, Massachusetts turned out to defend him, to stand up for him, and to try to get him out. We brought you that story this time last week. And tonight, exactly 1 week later, we can show you these images of his homecoming, because Marcelo has been freed, returned to his family and to his community. They, as a community, as a town, as a school, challenged his arrest. When his case was being heard, the whole town came to the courthouse, including dozens of teenagers from Milford High and the members of the volleyball teams at the school. They all wore T-shirts with his number 10, on the back. When he was released, you could see two Democratic members of Congress who were there with him. That's Jake Auchincloss on the left and Seth Moulton on the right. After Marcelo was freed, those two members of Congress used their power as members of Congress to demand that they be allowed entry into the two ICE facilities in Massachusetts where the Trump administration has been locking people up, including this high school junior, this volleyball playing kid. Under federal law, members of Congress are allowed to inspect any ICE immigration holding facility with no advance notice. And frankly, because the town of Milford, Massachusetts reared up on its hind legs and roared to defend this kid, these members of Congress who represent that part of that state were moved to go inspect those facilities with the power vested in them under U.S. statute. This time last week, we also brought you the story of Carol, a waitress in Kennett, Missouri, which is a small town, a Trump-supporting town in Missouri, where Carol was an integral part of the community. 3 kids in local schools. She's an active member of the local Catholic Church. She's a much-loved waitress at John's Waffle and Pancake House. Trump's immigration agents took Carol, and the town rose up to try to get her back. The staff at John's all started wearing Bring Carol Home T-shirts. They put Bring Carol Home petitions on every table at the restaurant where she had worked. The Catholic church that she attended held prayer services for her, and they brought meals to her family. The town held a Carol Day fundraiser for her, and to fund efforts to advocate to bring her home. They raised nearly $20,000 for her in a single day. We brought you that story this time last week, and tonight, 1 week later, we can show you these images of Carol's homecoming because she has been released. She has been brought home. Neighbors crowded into the parking lot of that pancake house where she worked to welcome her back the night that they got her out, to say they would protect her and protect her family. We've also brought you the story of a little 4-year-old girl in Bakersfield, California. She is not only obviously the cutest little girl in the world, she is a huge medical success story. She was born with a rare condition that means basically that she can't take in any nutrients on her own. She had her first surgery when she was only 4 days old. She had 7 more surgeries by the time she was 2. Because of this rare illness she was born with, she was starving. She was not going to survive her infancy with this condition. But under the Biden administration, on a medical humanitarian visa, this little girl was brought to California, to a children's hospital in San Diego, and then to the children's hospital in Los Angeles. And it's been a complete success. She is now thriving. You see how she's wearing that little backpack back. They've devised this system that they've built into a backpack where she receives intravenous nutrition 14 hours a day through this little backpack that she wears. And then every 6 weeks, she needs to go to the Children's Hospital for more extensive treatment. But this system together is working. She's alive, she's thriving, she's great. President Donald Trump ordered her deported to Mexico. Her doctors said if that happened, that would, by necessity, stop her treatment. They said she would be dead within days. Trump administration insisted she and her family must be deported. They give her 7 days to leave. The Los Angeles Times and other media outlets reported on this story. There was, as you might expect, an outcry and protest. California's Democratic U.S. senators got involved. Adam Schiff and Alex Padilla both got involved. And in response to that outcry, you know what happened? The Trump administration gave up. That little girl will be allowed to stay with her family. They're going effectively to let her live. This is footage from local news from local Channel 4 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and from News from the States, their print coverage of people picketing peacefully outside the immigration facility in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And you see the signs there, the repeated signs that all say, "Keep Antonio here." Antonio is a local man with 3 kids. He's lived locally in the Albuquerque area for more than 20 years. He was told suddenly that he needed to appear at the local immigration office for a sudden meeting. By this point, of course, people know exactly what that means, right? Albuquerque residents knew what it was going to mean for him. They turned out in force to defend him, to picket, to basically say, don't you dare take him away. Immigration officials held the man inside for 3 hours, but then they let him go. They didn't try to take him. He walked out. He was embraced and cheered by the local people who had turned out to protest for him. So what is the most important story in our news right now? I mean, there is clearly, I think if we're being honest, there's really no question what the United States is up against right now. I mean, the intentions of this president are not a mystery. There's no suspense. There's no ambiguity, right? We know exactly who he is. We know exactly what he wants to do to the country. The real mystery is not him. We know him. We know what he wants and what he's trying to do. The real mystery is, will he succeed? Will he get what he wants? And the answer to that will not be found by looking at him or by watching his actions. The answer to that question will come from the people of this country. The most important story of our time is this one. What is this country going to allow him to do? This is an attempted authoritarian overthrow of the United States Constitution and the U.S. government, the attempted imposition of a dictatorial regime. That is clear. That is unambiguous. I think it is unquestioned. I think there are very few people on any side of American politics who would contend with that. The question is whether it will work. And the way we will find out whether or not it's going to work is not going to be something that happens in the White House. It's going to be something that happens in the streets and in the courts and in the states and in Congress and in every other place that people are trying to say no. The strength of the movement against him is what will determine our fate as a country. What we are seeing over and over again is that protesting against him works, that he wants to seem strong, but he is not that strong. Organizing against him works. Fighting him in court works. Pushing back works. Protesting in the streets works. And so Marcelo is free in Milford, Massachusetts. And Carol is free in Missouri. And the 4-year-old girl in Bakersfield, California is free and alive. And in Albuquerque, the movement to keep Antonio here means that Antonio is still here. And none of these things are instant, right? And they don't always work. But pushback is the only thing that ever does work.
Welcome to America, have a look around. Centuries of oppression and sexism is found. We've got mountains of problems, but before it gets worse, maybe we should take a look at everything first. Welcome to America, what would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? But slowly you notice you're bursting with rage. That's because healthcare costs more than twice your wage. See a man be beaten by the cops on live TV. Watch the president refuse to say, hey, don't be a Nazi. See the wealthy staying healthy, sat atop their treasure heap, and hear the poor man saying shit like presidents and 1% are just like me. And did I mention racist? Everywhere you look, that's why women are refusing to have children. Let them cook. I'd say this is a comedy, hey, maybe it is, but all I know is 10-year-olds should not give birth to kids. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Can I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time.
Hola, soy Dora.
Whoa.
Yeah, what's up? I do. Yeah, it's me. Hello. Hey, Reina, can you throw it back for me? Please?
No lo quiero.
Sí lo quieres.
No lo quiero. No,
Sí
no lo
quieres.
quiero.
¿Por qué estás corriendo?
Sí.
Let me see your butt-dussy. Stop running. Hey, Silva, you want to learn some Spanish?
Yeah, sure.
Can you say tetas?
Tetas.
Tetas, great! That means boobies in Spanish. Can you show me your tetas?
Hold on, let me get my glasses on so I can see it. What is that? Oh, it's a bitch!
Welcome to my stupid fucking morning routine for my stupid fucking mental health. Perfect. Another stupid fucking beautiful day outside. Honestly, rude. Then I hydrate my stupid fucking body because we still have to do that. I drink it out of a stupid fucking mason jar because I'm a woman, and that's what we do. You caught me. Sometimes I put a stupid fucking lemon in my water because turns out it is fucking delightful. Then, like the stupid bitch I am, I write down 3 things I'm fucking grateful for. Look at that fucking pen. Then I make my stupid fucking coffee in my stupid fucking French press. Where do I think I am? France? Then I enjoy the ever-loving shit out of it. Because it turns out it's the stupid fucking little things that make life great. Sickening. Then I check my phone and respond to text messages because there's stupid fucking people out there that love me. Literally why. Finally, I take my bitch ass out for a stupid fucking mental health walk. Stupid fucking sun feels nice. People are pleasant. Then I feel happy for a brief moment. Ugh, honestly, ew.
Do we just sit here forever? Well, kinda, unless Bebo shows up. What the hell's Bebo?
Guys, look!
Bebo!
No!
Ah! Oh, Bye, Jim.
What the f?
Hi! Welcome to Kinky History. Let's read some porn. I take a cruel joy in seeing you tremble and writhe beneath my whip, in hearing your groans and wails. I want to go on whipping without pity, until you beg for mercy, until you lose your senses. Ah, fudge god's stinking ass! How beautiful your hole is! The sweet hole that I am about to soak in burning cum. The very revelation you have given me makes me mad for fudging. In plain English, my country itcheth like wildfire. But what need all these preparations? I am for downright fudging without any more ado. And one more before I see you next time at Kinky History. Canting up my petticoat and shift, he bore my naked posterior to his blind and furious guide. I was feeling pretty sensibly that he was not going through the right door and knocking furiously at the wrong one. I told him of it. Pooh, says he. My dear, any port in a storm.
Someone had a hot take 4,000 years ago that said, if you like strawberry milk, you're a serial killer. And I just need all of you to know, if I'm being so motherfucking for real right now, diva, call me Ted Bundy, the way I be slarping on a strawberry milk. And I haven't had a strawberry milk in, who knows, centuries? I'm a timeless being. But simply the mere memory, all alone in the moonlight, of a strawberry milk is enough to sustain me. Okay? Okay? And what's funny is I don't really like when it comes to milkshakes, I'm like, I don't want a strawberry milkshake. I'm gonna throw up at the thought of a strawberry milkshake. But strawberry milk, Nesquik, diva, I need it. I'm door dashing. What?
Something I really love is whenever I see a large group of people fiend. I'm talking lose every ounce of self-respect over a character I honestly expected people to pay dust. There's certain characters where it's expected, right? Bakugo, Chrollo, Itachi, Oikawa. People being in love with these characters, that makes sense. Like if somebody comes up to you and tells you, oh my gosh, I love Gojo. Like, all right, big fountain ass, nobody shocked. But then there's some characters that surprise me. And it's not that they're ugly or anything, but it's just like, wow, I did not expect to see your name in the list of impregnatable men, yet here we are. Like with JJK, people being obsessed with Gojo, Geto, Toji, Nanami, Choso, that's expected. That makes sense. But then there was this small era where Ino had a chokehold on everybody and they mama. Draws was dropping, everybody was in heat. People are trying to repopulate the earth with mini Ino. Mind you, all this man did was show up, get his ass beat, and people are moving. Honestly, so was I. I truly was moved. That's how I feel with Attack on Titan. Levi, Eren, and Eren being like the guys of the series. That makes sense. I expected that. But Armin? I expected people to be obsessed with John and Connie, but I rarely see fan art of them. Armin, on the other hand, bro, people be leaving behind slick trails for that man. Because no one was really checking for Armin season 1, 2, or 3 for respectfully obvious reasons. See, with season 4, there was a shift in the universe, right? When Eren was whooping his ass and Mikasa pinned him in that table and he did look back, oh, it was over. The things the internet did to season 4 Armin's cervix, unimaginable. We're low-key seeing an Armin renaissance happening right now with this nerd Armin trend that I cannot escape. Every other scroll is literally this. Oh, okay. Honestly, Armin just might be that Nick fella. He's low-key that guy. I don't know. But with all this nerd Armin going on, don't forget your roots. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget history. Before there was nerd Armin was starring in the Heathers musical. A lot of y'all don't know nothing about that. Study your history, okay? Remember your history. Don't forget where you came from.
Open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, can we not fight anymore, please? Can we not fight anymore? Veronica, sure you're scared. I've been there. I can set you free. Veronica, don't make me come in there.
You ever see someone with a Bible verse or a cross in their bio and they are literally the worst fucking person you've ever met? Or it's like you'll see someone repost something about being kind.
Motherfucker, where was all that when you were bullying people?
It's like the difference between someone's online personality and their personality in person
is just fucking astonishing.
I mean, we all know that one person who just loves to act tough online. Like, motherfucker,
you are sweeter than a honey bun.
You are not about the smoke. And don't even get me started on the people who try to have a nonchalant or a mysterious vibe to their social media. Cause my brother,
you do not have aura like that.
It's like, just imagine for a second having a profile like this and fucking
God forbid one of your siblings goes
missing. And then you got your mom over here trying to tell you, like, please repost your sister's missing poster, please. And you gotta sit there and just tell her,
nah, mom, that's gonna ruin my mysterious vibe. Motherfucker, do you see how stupid that shit is? And it's just like my brother.
If you are a bop, a fucking
backseat warrior or
some gray floor loot, you know, whatever you want to call it, don't ever let me catch you reposting some shit about being loyal
or finding true love.
Cause motherfucker, I know you.
And I know that you would give it up
any day of the week
for a simple Crunchwrap Supreme and a Baja Blast from Taco Bell.
And it's like my Snapchat user.
If you make your Bitmoji fine as fuck, knowing damn well that in real life you look like
Lady Glitter Sparkles,
don't even bother adding me. Cause if I catch you catfishing with your Bitmoji, I'm just gonna laugh at you. Because deep down, we both know that in real life,
you are cooked beyond belief.
I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score. If you're gonna be my bitch, you have to be obedient. You cannot be a whore. You cannot be
I'm so 3,500 when I count on my.
Here in my hands, I have a written paper so I can be very articulate and clear about this message. May 2nd, 2023, I raised my hand and swore an oath to protect the Constitution and the land of the free with the people that reside within. The immigrants paying U.S. taxes, building homes, working blue-collar jobs, I swear to protect these people. They are our people, the ones that came into the U.S. authorized on a visa or green card, getting stripped away from families, undocumented children, losing parents, friends, siblings, pulled from homes to sit in a concrete room. They are kids. I don't need to be Hispanic to know this is wrong. I wear the name United States across my chest daily. I am a reflection of this country. I'm not proud to say this is a country I'm serving if it means destroying the lives of people that provide for this nation. Yes, there is a legal process, but it can be bettered. The colonists didn't have to pay thousands of dollars or get a visa to be on this stolen land. I might lose the uniform I wear, but then what is the First Amendment? Te escucho.
And she always has to be up my ass. Like, get out.
Get out, please! Exit my ass! I pulled you out of that bitch and threw you in somebody else's ass so they can take care of you. Because I'm not doing it anymore! I'm not doing it anymore! You're not your cook, you're kicked to the corner, you stupid bitch!
For a president who is flailing and panicking and literally calling in the troops to try to wage a physical war against his own people because the people are against him and he has no idea what to do about it. What we are seeing right now in California is a president panicking. We have never before in the history of the U.S. presidency seen a president who is less popular than this one at this point in his term. And we have never seen a president less politically skilled, less politically equipped than this one to turn that kind of problem around. And so he has panicked. He is trying to hit the eject button. Somebody convinced this president that attacking immigrants would work for him politically. Somebody convinced him that the American people would be bloodthirsty about that we'd love it, that the crueler he was to immigrants, the more political capital he would accrue. Instead, what we are seeing is the opposite. In town after town, in blue states and red states, in school after school, in parish after parish, in city after city, it has run him into a wall because the American people do not want this kind of cruelty against the immigrants who live among us and are our neighbors and friends. And facing that kind of heart and that kind of resolve and that kind of non-violent, good cheer, I could do this forever kind of spirit, he has no idea what to do. Remember in his first term when the hurricane was coming and he said he wanted to nuke it? He wanted to hit the hurricane with a nuclear bomb? That's the genius level that we're dealing with here, right? Great idea, genius. Now in his second term, he is trying the equivalent. He has no idea what to do with the sustained and growing and intractable and indomitable protest and opposition of the American people against him. And so he has decided to try to fix it by using the army. Sure, game over, big guy, you lose. The movement against Trump is unstoppable, now more than ever.
7, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. Men go mad with watching them. There's no discharge in the war. If your eyes drop, they will get the top of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Try to think of something different. Oh, my God, keep me from going lunatic. Boom, moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
Jamal, this is a plantation, not a hip-hop dance studio. I'd really appreciate if you could save your dance practice for after you're done in the cotton fields. Also, send your wife into my room, buddy. I gotta drain the cream from my snake.
Itsy bitsy spider crawled in my booty crack. What is this? Down came the rain when I threw this Gucci back.
Let's try it. Opposite. Shut your bitch ass up.
Stop thinking it's another girl because it could be a man. Who said that? Oh.
I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score. If you're gonna be my bitch, you have to be obedient. You cannot be a whore.
Hey, it's Inhypin. Just wanted to ask, what's your favorite song off her new album? Ooh, I really like Flashover. So you want me to flash you? You want me to flash you, you nasty, dirty little freak? I'm sorry, what? What's the first thing you usually notice about a person? Probably like their smile, maybe? You want to put your lips on mine so bad. You want to stick your tongue inside of my mouth and mine inside of yours. Is that what you're asking for? I didn't say any of that at all. If you like someone, what do you treasure more, devotion or comfort? Probably comfort. Good girl. Keep your eyes on me. That's all I want to see. What the fuck? The number that matches you best is probably Jake. What the fuck?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Emily? Was it Dante? Is it Marty?
Ooh, girl, my hair is giving today, period.
Oh dear, that hair ain't real.
Mind your own fucking business, you raggedy old bitch. Worry about your time on earth, the fuck?
Don't you hate how in school they be like, okay class, if there's a shooter, get under your desk and be quiet. Or get in a corner and don't make a sound. Like, bitch, what? This ain't hide and seek. Teachers think, yeah, if everyone in the school stays quiet, the shooter will surely think, oh, there is
Nobody here, it must be a bank holiday or something. Bitch.
no. Ain't nobody gonna think that. And the teacher always got the nerve to turn off the lights like that's gonna stop bullets? Oh yeah, great job, Karen. Let's sit in the dark like a bunch of discount chicken nuggets and
Pray this dude forgets how doors work. Nah, bro.
as soon as I hear one suspicious-ass footstep in the hallway, I'm gone. I'm diving out the window. You'll see me rolling through the parking lot like I've trained for this since birth. And why is the plan always lock the door, stay quiet, and hide? Bitch,
This ain't Dora the Explorer. I ain't trying to sit there like,
can you find the students? Like, no you can't, bitch, cause I'm halfway to Canada. If y'all think I'm just gonna sit there crisscross applesauce while the apocalypse is happening, nah, absolutely the fuck not. I'm parkouring over desks, flipping through fire exits, Olympic-level survival.
You will not catch me dying in third period geometry.
I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score. If you're gonna be my bitch, you have to be obedient. You cannot be a whore.
I ain't gay, but I do gay stuff. Like fucking dudes in the back of my truck. A little ass slap don't mean I'm queer. I just suck some dick when I drink my beer.
Dear Diary, not a very good day for little Jimmy. I don't really want to be JD right now. Anyway, last night, my two dads, you may have heard of them, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, well, they got in a fight, and they were yelling and screaming at each other, and I was supposed to be taking a nap, but I had a nightmare that my Roblox got deleted, and so I woke up and I heard them fighting, and I got really scared. And then I guess they heard me sitting at the top of the steps crying, because then Daddy Elon came and packed me into the Tesla Cybertruck, and I could tell that something was really, really wrong because he didn't make the fart noises at every red light like he usually does. And so then he took me to my friend Theo Vaughn's house for a play date, but it seemed weird. And then the next day when I was at daycare, I guess that maybe they didn't keep it as discreet as I thought that they would because all the kids were pointing and whispering about me. And then the teacher, Miss Kelly, came and took me to the corner and said that sometimes when a daddy and a daddy don't love each other anymore, it's a good thing because then there could be 2 Christmases. And I thought maybe that is good news because then maybe I could get 2 couches to play with my Hot Wheels on.
What fucking accusation?
Girl, piss me with that bullshit.
Hit me with that fucking bullshit.
A lesbian, a bisexual, a stud, a femme, a touch me not, a touch me sometimes, your best friend, a mask, a switch, a straight girl, a stem. She's only gay when she's drunk. It's not really cheating because you're a girl.
I got an American flag behind me and an American flag in front of me. Let me tell you this. I ain't no believer in Christ. I am Christ.
Are you
what did you
Give the dog a name. Peanut or Dun? Oh no, Dun is the name of the dog. Oh no, I can actually name the dog. God, you died.
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
An American flag behind you. Are you a believer of Christ?
I got an American flag behind me and an American flag in front of me. Let me tell you this. I ain't no believer in Christ. I am Christ.
Are you what did you just call me?
The English dialect cannot express how much I hate my job. I work at a nail salon. That alone should say enough. Today was more than a handful and more than enough for me to quit. So one of my coworkers, his name is Kevin, and Kevin loves chips. That's the only way I can describe him. So when I was ordering food for me and my mother later, he's tapping on my shoulder.
Give me chip. Give me chip. Hello?
And then he puts a 10 in front of me. Hello? And so I tell him, I'm not getting you chip. You have enough chip. He has a whole box of chip. But because I'm a nice person, I decided I will buy him chip. So I went out to go pick up my food because the restaurant I ordered from is not too far from the place I work. And I look at our windows because I'm just walking and thinking, and I'm looking at the window and why is it so blurry? It looks so messy. Kevin goes, "Oh, we were egged." When? Monday. And you didn't think to tell anyone? You just let them? What? Say something, Kevin! Say something other than...
She my nigga for a reason. I can tell her all my secrets. Cause I know that she gon' keep her. Can't nothing come between us. That my main one.
Norway. Dungeon, you're autistic, kind and super smart. I wanna be a baby. I lost my job.
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man.
Everybody's so good at nothing.
Stone Cold on the corner from the tribe.
How do you so? You. Cookie. 안녕하세요.
헤어지자고? 너 누군데?
An American flag behind you. Are you a believer of Christ?
I got an American flag behind me and an American flag in front of me. Let me tell you this. I ain't no believer in Christ. I am Christ.
Are you calling? What did you just call me?
I completely understand that short animes, you know, the 8 to 12 episode ones are short for a reason, because they are great for people who are in anime slumps, you know, want to get out of it. So here's a quick 8 to 12 episodes, and they're perfect for people who aren't into anime but want to get into watching anime. Here's 8 to 12 episodes, some slight, nothing too crazy, but bro, this is gonna be so selfish of me, I admit. Can y'all please stop making them peak? I am begging, pleading even. For those of you out there who have never experienced the greatness, the power that comes from watching a 12 episode anime, I just want you to sit and imagine you just watch one of the greatest pieces of media you have ever seen in your life. This show is the only thing you eat, breathe, and think about. You are always telling your friends, y'all, this is peak fiction, this is the best thing ever. You would practically pay them to watch it. That's how serious it is. Whenever someone's saying, oh my gosh, I need a new show to watch, you are always recommending this show, just to find out this is the last of its content. It's over. There's no season 2. Matter of fact, a season 2 was never in the works to begin with, just one and done. I wouldn't wish this pain on nobody. I really wouldn't. Bonus points if the show has no manga. You are looking forward to nothing. 12 episode animes are the definition of edging. Like, wow, this is really it? Just 12 episodes, not even a little movie? All right, so you want me to kill myself? It's 2025 and I am still in shambles. I am still in shambles over Yuri on Ice. Bro, Yuri on Ice was supposed to have a movie, but it got canceled. That's why I be getting heated whenever I see a JJK fan complain, because Yuri on Ice was the ultimate sacrifice for your ungrateful ass. Conclusion, if you get attached to greatness easily, do not watch a 12 episode anime. Don't do it to yourself. It's the equivalent to being in a toxic relationship. I'm telling you right now, protect your peace.
They could describe everything with one single word. You know, like boba tea, Tesla, fried chicken, party in the Hollywood Hills. No, it is so... Oh my god, that new beat. Oh my god, is this real? No! Oh, we're in a session tonight, gang, gang. Oh, we're going out tonight, gang, gang. Oh my god, this song is so lit. Congratulations. Now you be like, gang. Gang, 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 gang. Gnarly. Gnarly. Everything's gnarly. Na, 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 gnarly, na, 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 gnarly, na, 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 gnarly. Everything's gnarly. Hottie, hottie, like a bag of Takis, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Obvi, they be trying to copy, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Oh, na, 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 gnarly, na, na, na.
Oh, you broke my jersey in front of me.
You a grown-ass man crying about a fucking jersey. Buy a new one.
Yeah, shorty, you P to the G to the N to the T. You pregnant. You don't know your baby daddy. Where is for?
Freeze. Just freeze. Freeze. Stop what you were doing now. What you're doing now. Well, let's just kick out. We don't need no education. Not gonna run. Deep now on it out of the vacation. So stop what you're doing. Freeze. Let's go. We do the major hot part.
Do you guys like my Scandinavian outfit? Like, isn't it so cute? Like, this is so cute. Oh, before I forget, my Scandinavian scarf, I'm thinking like summer in Europe. Like, this is the look, this is the vibe. This is so cute. And I have my little Scandinavian forehead dot. It's perfect for Coachella, very hippie. I also love my European bangle. It's so cute, so on trend, so new, so not something that's cultural or South Asian inspired at all. This is the move. I just love it. I look so cute. Hashtag Scandinavian summer, hashtag Europe style, hashtag.
Wow, you ate medium rare steak. Now try blue rare steak. I need you to back away from me. I need you to get away from me. What do you mean blue rare? Listen, I'm not even like a steak person, okay? I'm not a chef, but I just looked up what blue rare steak was. I need you to get away from me. Are you okay? No, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. And I'm not even saying like I'm not eating that as a joke to then go eat it. I'm not eating that. You, what? I feel like I already pushed my luck trying the medium rare, okay? Blue rare, you are eating it for the taste of blood. I don't care. I don't care. Any chefs out there, a steak enthusiast, I'm not falling for it. You're not getting me. Listen, you've gotten me as far as you're gonna get me. I'm not gonna eat that. I literally saw someone comment, you have to try blue rare for the blood taste. You need to get away from me. You need to take 50 steps back. I don't want what? No, that's not. You're not even eating it for the meat anymore. Like, what are we talking about? Is this like a cover up? Like, what is the truth? I'm not eating that. I need you to get away from me. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Don't touch me, dyke bagged bitch. Don't touch me, dyke bagged bitch.
She wears cute clothes, I do not wear cute clothes. She has hobbies, I do not participate in those. Actually, I think we could probably be friends. We can't let something else get ruined by a man.
Sorry about
then
that.
My fans are gonna say I'm bisexual. I won't clarify, I'm just gonna let it be. I'm not arguing with Swiftie.
Y'all get very scary when you're angry.
Speaking of which, I really like this song though. Gotta clarify, cause in my experience, y'all get a little racist. Please stop doing that.
No, seriously, please stop. And I completely understand where she's coming from, because if someone with good hobbies and good clothes came after someone I liked, I would make a banger about it as well.
Okay. They could describe everything with one single word. You know? Like bubble tea, Tesla, fried chicken, party in the Hollywood Hills. Fuck all the new beat. Oh my god, is this real? Oh, we're doing such a we're going out tonight. Gang, gang. Oh my god, this song so lit. Congratulations. Now be like, gang. Gang, 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 gang. Gnarly. Gnarly. Everything's gnarly. No, 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 gnarly. No, 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 gnarly. No, 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 gnarly. Everything's gnarly. Hottie, hottie. Like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. I'm B. They be trying to copy. I'm the shit. No, 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 no.
One of my favorite breeds of character, that's definitely not the right terminology, but we move. It's the characters who are kind and caring, but are honestly unhinged. And obviously this can apply to a lot of shonen main characters, but I'm talking about the ones that are like, oh my gosh, they're just so sweet. I just want to put them to my pocket, until you actually see them in action, and it's like, wow, I thank God you're a good person. I thank God that you are on the correct side of history. I'm so happy that the right person found you at the right time, because if the wrong person took you under their wing, oh, we would have been cooked. So many people think that Bakugo was the scary, crazy one, and don't get me wrong, Bakugo be handling his business, but he's not the one you should be worrying about. Now, the actual wild card, the one you really should be worrying about and make sure you don't get on their bad side, is Izuku Midoriya. Deku is a force to be reckoned with. He's a madman, but My Hero fans and anime fans in general do not take him seriously because he's not afraid to cry, and he looks like a bisexual rabbit. Anime fans, they try to portray Deku as weak just because he shows emotions. Nah, he broke a bone and started crying. He's a crybaby. He's a loser.
Y'all be calling out of work over a headache. What are we talking about right now? People say the scariest person is a person that has nothing to lose, but in my opinion, it's a person that has everything to lose, but still has no problem risking it all. Like, wow, you really don't give a damn. I'm not even gonna get into fights yet. The sports festival alone, this kid is off his rocker. You're telling me you're shattering all your bones over a sports competition? And people expect me to think you're normal. The doctor said, if you keep going like this, you're gonna end up losing your arms. Deku said, really? Detroit Smash 1,000,000%. Whoa, whoa, boy, slow down. If I was a villain in My Hero Academia and I had to pick who I'm gonna get my ass beat by, Bakugo or Deku, I'm picking Bakugo any day. Any day, twice on Sundays. Like, what are we talking about? Deku was in the field for real. He was out there torturing the boys. Like, no, I'm good. Just hurry and blow me in the smithereens to get this over with. Keep me away from that one. People always talk about, like, oh, what if this character had one for all instead? It would not matter. It wouldn't hit the same. Deku makes the cork. The cork did not make him. And don't even get me started on Deku during his first fight with Shigaraki. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. It is a blessing that he has kindness in his heart. It's a blessing that All Might said, you are the chosen one. Because if All For One got to him first, oh, it would have been raps. The story would have been over in 50 chapters. It's 2025. Stop sleeping on Deku. Stop playing his name. In 10 years, I'll be telling my sister's children, y'all have no idea how good Izuku Midoriya was. Oh my god!
You might say it looks sort of blue. Blue.
Why are couples always kissing in the middle of the hallway? Y'all act like the bell rings and suddenly it's time for the final kiss before war.
Like, calm down.
Your boyfriend's going to PE, not prison. I shouldn't have to sidestep your love scene like I'm in an obstacle course. ITS 6 a.m. The floor's dirty, there's a fight happening 3 feet away, and someone just dropped hot Cheetos on your man's shoe. But yeah, go ahead and kiss like you're in a music video. Like, what are y'all even holding on to each other for? Stability, taxes, custody of the hallway, and the kiss?
It's not even cute.
It's giving mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I shouldn't have to witness CPR just trying to get to damn class.